Luca Congedo and you're watching from JS Remote Sensing. This video tutorial is about flood monitoring, in particular using the semi-automatic classification plugin and downloading free images such as MODIS and Sentinel-2, and creating a water mask. So we are going to download MODIS data. Here we have the interface of the plugin for downloading MODIS data. But before downloading, we are going to set all the settings for calculating the water mask. So in particular, we need to set here in Preprocessing the MODIS tool. Here we need to have checked these create bandset and use bandset tools. And here in the tab bandset, we need to check bandcalc expressions. This way, after downloading the images, all the expressions defined here in bandcalc will be calculated. So now we select here NDVI, we are going to create a mask using NDVI. So we are going to change this expression a little bit, where, because it is a conditional expression, here we have the expression of NDVI inside parentheses, where NDVI is less than 0, comma 1, which is in case NDVI is less than 0, comma 0 in case NDVI is not less than 0. So, because of this expression and the settings in the bandset tab, after the download, the mask will be calculated automatically. So now we can download MODIS data. Here the tab MODIS download. After typing the user and password, we can set the search area. Here we are going to set the upper left and the lower right coordinates, but of course we can use the pointer here. So in the upper left we say 85, 26, 86 and 25 for the lower right corner. Here we have the list of MODIS products that we can download. In this case we are going to download this first product, Mod09GQ version 6. Next we are going to set the range of date. In this case, in this tutorial, we are going to assess a flood occurred in August 2016, 27, and the range date to 2016-8/31. So we are going to search all the MODIS images acquired daily in this range. We uncheck here the option only preview in layers because we are going to download and process all these images. So now we can click Find Images. Here we have the list of MODIS products available for these dates, from 27th to 31st. Of course we could display a preview of these images, but for now we are going to click Run and download all these images. We select an output directory and click OK. So the download process is starting. After the download, we can see here all the NDVI calculated, the NDVI mask, and all the bands, the MODIS bands, are preprocessed, and here we can see the flood area. This is the Ganges River. So here we can look at the mask. It is black because we need to set the style. And here we have another mask, 31st of August. So right click, properties and select single band pseudo color. We are going to assign the color, for instance blue, to the value 1. We set here exact, click apply. So here we can see the water mask. Of course, we can see that also clouds are classified as water here. So of course, clouds should be masked. But in this case, we are going to focus on the flood area. Here we can see the water mask of the flood area. We can apply the same style to all the NDVI masks. So copy and paste the style. You can recognize the day from the day number in the name of the MODIS image. We are going to see the mask of the previous days. This image is quite cloud-free in this area, so we can see quite clearly all the flood area. And here we have another mask of the previous day. And of course, clouds are classified as water too. Here we have another mask. You can see that the flood area is very large. Here we have the water and the flood area. So we can identify the water mask from the name of the MODIS band. So here we have the mask for the previous day. You can see the flood is expanding. So now we are going to create the water mask using other satellite images, in particular Sentinel-2 images, which have a very high spatial resolution compared to MODIS. We could search with the pointer here, but instead we are going to set the upper left coordinates and the lower right coordinates. Here in search we are going to set the range of dates. So in this case we are going to set the 24th of August 2016. Here we have all these tiles. In particular, we can click over here in this tile with the zone 44 RP and click Display Preview. Here we can see the preview. Now in download option we can select only band 4 and band 8 for download, because we are going to download only the red and the near infrared band for the NDVI calculation. So click Run and the download process will start. Because of the expression that we have already defined in the band calc, we have the same mask that we have created for MODIS here, calculated also for the Sentinel-2 image. And of course we can appreciate the very high resolution. We can copy and paste the style And we can see here the water mask of the flooded area that we can compare with the MODIS data. Of course, MODIS data has a very high temporal resolution. The daily acquisition is very important for flood monitoring. Sentinel-2 images can be valuable for the very high resolution mapping. Of course, clouds are still mapped as water, so we should mask clouds, but cloud masking will be described in another tutorial. And here we can see the flood area. And of course, we could use also lensed images. For comments or questions, please join the Facebook group or the Google Plus community. Thank you for watching.